Yeah, this is a great place, and Harley is great to work with, too. Hi, I'm Kate Wendelton, president of the 5 O'Clock Club. Welcome to the 57th HR Network Breakfast. Over half the people in this audience are repeat customers. We thank you. It's because of you that we can put these events on for free, so the other half don't have to pay. And so I wonder about the other half who are not using us. I don't normally say this, but it's like by this time, you know, this is 57 breakfasts, and the other half, I'm concerned why you are not using the 5 O'Clock Club, because I know you're good people, and I know that you care about your employees, both your current employees for executive coaching, as well as those you let go for outplacement services. Our HR customers tell us that they are often called heroes in their organizations for having used us because of the quality of our service and because of our prices. But I figure I forgive you because maybe you don't know enough about us. Did you know that we have the most effective, let's just talk about outplacement program, because we are the only ones with a research-based methodology. I cannot believe that our big competitors are starting to use the word methodology. Oh, give me a break. We've been saying this since 1986, and now they're saying methodology. Well, it's not a research-based methodology. Based on 25 years of research. We have the books, CDs, MP3s, 2,000 pages on our website of free information to prove that we have done the research. But the statistics also bear us out. The typical person at the 5 O'Clock Club, professional, manager, and executives is all we're talking about right now, although we work with all levels. The typical professional manager and executive in this market is finding a job in 16.4 weeks with the 5 O'Clock Club. I do not know how other companies can say that their people are beating the statistics out there when the typical outplacement package is 3 months for them. How could they say that their people are getting jobs? They're not. They're only counting, I don't know who they're counting. Ours are true. Ours are true statistics. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, people who have not given up are taking 30 to 35 weeks to find a job. Ours are real statistics. But the other thing is that every package at the 5 O'Clock Club is for a minimum of 1 year, no matter what. It means that a person can put their time on hold for any reason, because of personal reasons, because of family reasons, because they want to go to the beach, which they shouldn't do, because they took a consulting assignment, because they took a job and they want to keep the 5 O'Clock Club during that time. And so we can say people get jobs quickly, and yet they have a package that's a minimum of 1 year. So you can see how that can happen. Who else automatically extends a person's package for up to another year without any additional charge to you? Nobody else. That's true. Nobody else. Do you know that we have a code of conduct for our job hunters? Who cares enough to have a code of conduct for the job hunters, which says that you're not allowed to bring other people down, you're supposed to encourage other people. If you need to vent, you vent to your private coach. You do not even vent to your spouse because your spouse is sick of you. Who has a code of conduct? Nobody, because they don't care. Do you know that our over 200 certified career coaches across the country have to go through a grueling, David's in charge of it, a grueling 4-month certification process, even if they've been a coach for a decade or 2 decades elsewhere? You know why? They have to unlearn the bad things that they think they know and learn what the real facts are. And so who else requires such coach certification? We're a certifying body. Who else does that? Nobody. Oh, well, but enough from me about us. Let's hear from somebody else about us. His former employer paid for the outplacement, although half the people who come are self-referred and paid a nominal amount on their own. He started with us in July 2011, and he's still with us. How can that be possible? Well, you know how that can be possible. Richard's been taking very senior level consulting assignments. He puts his time on hold during the consulting assignments. His new end date right now is June 28, 2013. That's 2 full years. It's okay with us. He spoke with his coach privately a total of 13 times. Some were very short and some were very long. All that's fine. He attended 16 small group strategy sessions in a group of his peers, people at his same executive salary level. So 6 or 7 peers plus a coach. And these are strategy sessions. These are not just chat, chat, chat. So anyway, let's just hear from Richard instead of from me. Thank you for coming back and reporting. Yay. He does not need to improve his 2-minute pitch. I thought that was a terrific pitch. Let's give him a round of applause. Yay. And we always want to hear from the coach's point of view because a coach has a different perspective than the job hunter. Here you go.
Okay. Good morning. As mentioned, he was a bit resistant to the 5 o'clock club methodology initially. However, as he began to see the value of the process for his search, he became really committed and used the process well. As Richard mentioned, he is a natural networker. And because of that, when he attended the small group meetings, he always talked about the number of networking meetings he had had, the number of networking events that he had attended. And as one small group member said, I never realized how many networking meetings you could actually have in 1 week. So he set the standard of what was possible. As you might suspect, Richard learned about the job opportunities from his networking contacts. He diligently prepared for the interviews and used a variety of methodologies and research information to gather the information needed. After the interviews, he really analyzed what had occurred during the meeting, and as a result of that, wrote compelling influence letters summarizing why he was the best candidate for the job. So congratulations, Richard. Congratulations, Richard. And thank you for being so supportive of the rest of the group.
Thanks, Richard. Okay. Anita and I have been working together since we were children. Okay, a number of those in the audience today, or all those who are watching by video, may be in transition. If you are an unemployed HR professional, we will be happy to take care of you. There is a seat here in the 3rd row somebody should take, and also in the 1st row. It just makes me nervous to see these 2 seats empty. Come on up. Now, come on while I'm talking instead of when the panelists are talking. 3rd row, 1st row. Okay. We'll take care of you. We'll give you books, CDs, MP3s, whatever you want, and we'll also give you coaching. So please take your blue form that's in the front, take your name tag off, plop it on here. You'll hand it when you leave, and you'll just check off here that you're in transition or whatever. If you are not in transition but would like to be a fly on the wall and just see what happens at the club and see what people like Richard, or gets excited about or are resistant about, you can come and observe at the club. Just hand in this blue form. We have no sales force. We have customer relationships managers who watch and monitor the job hunters to see that you are getting your money's worth. So that's why I'm up here today. We have no sales force. However, if you would like me and a customer relationship manager to come call on you in your office and tell you more about us, we'd be happy to do that. Just do the same thing, put your name tag on here and hand it. That is the end of the 5 o'clock club commercial, really. Now back to the HR network. June 21st, we'll cover the listen to this, the strategic role of HR and the next generation of HR metrics. The next generation of HR metrics. You should come and you should get your bosses to come. And we can actually accommodate more people than this. If we had known the turnout, we would have put more seats up here we would have put seats up here on the stage. We can accommodate 30 more people. So register right away. You're going to get your invitation next week. Thank you for coming, and thank you for allowing us to be part of your professional lives. Now on with the main event. You know what they say. You're in an auditorium. Take 2 minutes to turn off your cell phones. For the next 45 minutes, please do not text. It is annoying, actually, like they say in the movies. Please be considerate of the speakers and leave after the Q&A, which ends sharply at 9:28. Okay, our moderator today, Celia, come on up. 5 o'clock club master coach at the 5 o'clock club. We'd like to give some visibility to our coaches. Take it away, Celia. Rush, rush, rush. Okay, thank you.